2001, empath. The narcissist involved in your life may have put you down from time to time. They may have made remarks about your appearance or just tried to devalue you in general. But what you need to realize is this stems from their own no value of self-worth. They don't have they don't have any value internally. They don't hold themselves in a high regard. They suffer from low self-esteem. And I know low self-esteem is no laughing matter. You know, it can affect any single one of us. We can have inferiority complexes, etc. But in regards to the narcissist you was involved with, they may have made out that they're God's gift, they're full of themselves, they love themselves, but this is all on the exterior. This is all the mask. Beneath the mask, deep in the core of the narcissist, is someone who hates themselves. They don't like themselves. They don't like who they are. They don't like what they look like. They don't like themselves. They suffer with extreme, and when I mean extreme, self-esteem issues, it's off the Richter scale. They suffer with extreme self-esteem issues. And one of the main reasons why this is a contributing factor to the narcissist you was involved with is because they're constantly comparing. And yes, in today's day and age, with social media, people posting that they're living the best life, the narcissist sits alone and envies all of these people. They envy, they're jealous, they don't like themselves. Now, as I said, self-esteem is no laughing matter. It can affect regular people too, right? But, you know, even top supermodels as such, right? Because they're around other supermodels, they actually suffer from low self-esteem. And they're constantly comparing themselves. But that's a more natural occasion, unless they're a narcissist. If they're a narcissist now, then they're going to suffer with that extremely bad. They're going to suffer with this inferiority complex to very high degrees. But these narcissists you was involved with, they hate themselves. They don't like themselves. When they look in the mirror, they hate themselves. They dislike themselves. They're not proud. You see, chosen ones and empaths, you know, we appreciate what we have. We appreciate who we are. We love who we are. You may have slight insecurities or something like that, but it's nothing compared to what I'm talking about. And that's why I'm trying to be specific here. The narcissist hates themselves. They dislike everything about them. And we're not just talking about the exterior here. We're not just talking about appearance here. They hate the fact that they are ill. We're talking about people that are really ill. These narcissists you was involved with are extremely ill individuals. Please press the like and the subscribe button. Help your brother out. It will take 2 seconds of your time. Thank you. But they are extremely ill, these narcissists you was involved with. Extremely ill. Like, they're so ill, it's unbelievable. Like, it's actually proven on a brain scan. It's proven on a brain scan that their prefrontal cortex has more dark matter or across on their brain. It has, this is what you can see it on a brain scan. You know, if you got a group of 100 people and you scan their brains, you can tell that they're narcissistic, psychopath, sociopath. You can tell this from the brain scan. And this is what I'm saying. They are an inferior race of people. They are inferior. They hate and envy what you are. And this is why they devalued you. When you was with the narcissist you was involved with, they devalued you. They put you down. They tried to make you have self-esteem issues. Some of you may be struggling with self-esteem issues now as a result of being around the narcissist. And that's why I did mention earlier on, it's not a laughing matter. Self-esteem is not a laughing matter. And I'm not laughing at the narcissist or gloating or anything like that. I'm just making you see the reality of this person that is masquerading with this artificial light, like they're God's gift, like they're the best thing since sliced bread. They're going around putting others down, and it's because it's because they feel bad about themselves. Let me give you a scenario, right? Let's use weight, for example, right? A narcissist, two narcissist friends are in a room. The narcissist will say to the friend, the non-narcissistic friend, they will say, oh, you're fat, or you're this, or you're that, right? Or even if it's underweight, oh, you're too skinny, you're too this. They'll say something because they actually feel it about themselves. And this type of circuitry that their minds are operating with is actually projection. They're projecting their own insecurities and feelings of inferiority inferiority complex onto someone else. And now that non-narcissistic friend is gonna start looking in the mirror and start thinking, oh, I'm like this. This is what the narcissist does. The narcissist is a miserable, miserable, miserable sack of shit. That is what they are. That is what they are. The narcissist you is involved with is a miserable sack of shit, right? They could even do stuff, the way that you talk, or the way that you communicate, it's off. But they're projecting their own insecurity with the way they communicate. This is why I say it's not just about the way of appearance here. The narcissist feels inferior for a myriad of reasons, not just on the exterior, not just on the surface, not just appearance. This narcissist you was involved with devalued you because they feel like shit, right? This goes back to the school playground. This goes all the way back to the school playground. The one that is the bully, the one that goes around and bullies people, is bullied themselves. It's common knowledge. And this is what I'm saying to you. These narcissists that have tried to put you down, have tried to instill self-esteem issues in you, tried to devalue you, someone's done this to them. I don't know if it was their parents. I don't know if it was their friends. I don't know if it was their flying monkeys. Someone's done this to them to make them turn out like this. Right? I'm not getting onto the unknown answer of whether a narcissist is born or made. I'm not touching on that because it's not proven, right? It's not proven either, right? But we can know that upbringing will have an effect on them and what they're around. And I don't want you to feel remorseful now or empathetic towards them about this. Because just because someone tells them they're this, that, or the other, they have no right to put you down. But the narcissist does not think highly of themselves. They make out they do. They make out they're great. They'll tell everyone they're great. But this narcissist you is involved with has such low self-esteem, low self-worth, that they try to bring destruction into the lives of others. And if that destruction is putting you down or devaluing you, then that's what they do to make themselves feel better. They're very ill mind. And you have to enter the ill mind of the narcissist to truly understand this. And you as chosen ones and empaths will be able to do this. I'm not saying that you'll be able to think exactly like a narcissist, But I'm saying you'll be able to put yourselves in their shoes and see that this person that you was involved with is just a miserable sack of shit. That's all they are. That's all they are. They're a dusty weirdo. And they tried to come around you and put you down. A chosen one, an empath, someone who's loving, someone who's loyal, someone who's kind, someone who's empathetic, someone who's generous, someone who has a beautiful soul. They wanted to put down. So don't let none of their comments with this narcissist you was involved with, don't let none of their comments, none of their devaluation even scar your heart a little bit. Do not let it. Disregard it all. Anything this narcissist you was involved with that tried to make you feel bad about your appearance, your conduct, the way you communicate, anything, whatever it is, do not take it seriously. You need to take a whole bucket of salt with anything that comes out of the lips of a narcissist, right? This narcissist you was involved with wanted to devalue you because they've been devalued. They wanted to bully you because they've been bullied. This is it. It's simple. It's simple stuff, right? So, to all the narcissists that are watching now, leave empaths and chosen ones alone. Leave good people alone. You know, it's obvious you have low self-esteem. It's obvious that you suffer with inferiority complexes, narcissists. So stop insulting brothers and sisters of the earth. Stop insulting and devaluing. Because I see comments on the channel and you can just tell they're narcissists. And some of you subscribers, you even respond. I read one the other day. There was a narcissist. They just commented something. I can't even remember what they said. They commented something so stupid, right? And someone just said, oh, I can tell this is a bitter, twisted narcissist or something like that. And that's what they said. So, look, just empaths, chosen ones, never doubt yourself. Never, ever doubt yourself, yeah? Don't doubt yourself. You are highly intuitive beings of light. You have a highly blessed soul, right? You're unique on top of that. You're from a chosen tribe of people that are sent to earth. You treasure everything that you are. Be proud of everything that you are. We come in all shapes and sizes, colors, regardless. It's all about what we have in our heart. But the thing is a chosen one and an empath, when they go through devaluation, they don't just start devaluing other people because the narcissist done this to them. That's the line in the sand. That's the difference between a narcissist and a chosen one. The narcissist will get bullied. The narcissist will go through problems where they're devalued and cussed out and whatever. And they'll just try to make others feel that way, to make them feel better about themselves and boost their self-esteem. That's what they'll do. A chosen one and an empath don't do that. A chosen one and an empath will wear those scars and they'll be hurt by it, but they don't go and inflict it on other people. So the message here today is for you to disregard anything that the narcissist you was involved with in your life said to you. Anything at all. Anything of the devaluation. Anything that affected your self-esteem. Anything that affected your self-worth. Anything like that, I want you to disregard it and throw it in the bin. Forget about it. Yeah? Get rid of it. It's not true. It's not true. It's lies. Right? They're trying to pick out holes in you. They're trying to pick out flaws in you and trying to make you question yourself. And I'll tell you one thing. God or the universe made us, right? We're all unique. There's not one human being on earth that will ever be on earth again, right? Since the history of when we began, right? Every single human being that's ever come into existence is unique, okay? So, be proud of who you are. Be proud of who you are. They have no right to tell you you're this way, you're that way, you're this, you're that. They have no right whatsoever. You are unique and you're different to them. You're different to the narcissist. You don't return evil in exchange. You don't put others down just because someone put you down. Anyone that goes around bullying people or putting someone down, devaluation, hurting people's feelings, it's obvious that someone's done it to them. And this is their coping mechanism. Their coping mechanism is to hurt others. That's as simple as it is. So, next time you look in the mirror, or you remember something the narcissist that you was involved with said about the way you looked, or the way you talked, or the way you thought, or the way you walked, take what I said into consideration. The narcissist that inflicted this pain into you is suffering very, very deeply. The narcissist who said these things to you is not happy with themselves. They don't like themselves. And they're envious of your soul. They're envious of your soul. They want to capture your soul. They want to capture your soul. That narcissist you was involved with, they want to capture your soul and make your soul be owned by them. Don't let them do that. Don't let them do that. Perhaps I should have touched on this earlier. Don't let the triangulation method either. If they're triangulating you with another supply, or they're triangulating you with some other person, don't let that affect you neither. Right? As I said, every human being on earth that is on this earth, or has been on this earth, or will be on this earth, is going to be an entirely unique creation. So be proud of who you are. Yes, I do say as a collective, empaths, chosen ones, narcissists, psychopaths, sociopaths, but not empaths and chosen ones are on one end of the spectrum, and on the other end of the spectrum are the toxic individuals. You know, they're cut from a different cloth. They're not cut from the same cloth you are. Okay, so be proud of who you are and disregard everything that narcissists tried to hurt your feelings about, who tried to make you feel inferior, who tried to affect your self-esteem. This narcissist you is involved with is a parasite. They're evil. They wanted to hurt your feelings. They wanted you to, because someone's done it to them. That is the only reason they're like this. Or not the only reason. With the brain scan scenario, who knows if they're born this way or whatever. But when it comes to the bullying and the horrible remarks and the devaluation, it's happened to them. It's happened to them. Someone's made them feel that way. And their coping mechanism is to make you feel bad. That's what they do. So disregard it. Don't take nothing they say. They're compulsive liars anyway. So don't take nothing they say serious. Disregard it. Throw it away. Yeah? So just remember, the narcissist is not happy with themselves. And they don't like who they are. They envy who you are. They envy every single talent that you have. They envy your soul. They want to collect your soul. They envy your soul. You have a beautiful soul. You are a beautiful creation. Do not ever be ungrateful for the beautiful creation that you've been made to be. Right? Whether you believe in God, whether you believe in the universe, whatever your belief system is, you were made. Whether it was your parents, they made you. Be grateful for the creation that you are. Don't be ungrateful for the creation that you've been made to be. Be proud of it. Be proud of that unique creation. There's only one you. Yeah? There's only one you, and there's never going to be another you again. So it's best to be proud of who you are. So anyway, thank you for watching today. Please press the like and the subscribe button. If you'd like to donate to the channel, you can find the link in the description box. And if you'd like a one-to-one session with myself, you can also find the link in the description box. Currently, I've got the secondary channel, the spiritual channel. So anyway, I'll be back with another video soon. Peace.